Right, we're back with the carb. I'm going to be putting a new air filter on it as it doesn't have one, and fitting a new power pipe. That was a bit of a wrestle then to get the swing arm bolt off, super tight. So that's the original small bore exhaust. The new pipe, wide open, straight through. Probably going to be obnoxiously loud. Too loud. So I'm going to be making a homemade baffle for the new exhaust. This was the original baffle. It's not so much of a removable baffle than just a restrictor. It's just like a little pea shooter that would fit into the original can. It's pretty pointless. It hasn't got any perforations in it or anything. So I went ahead and bought one of these sort of universal do-it-yourself exhaust baffles.
Keen Auto.
The plan is going to remove the little pea shooter, drill it out with this step bit, weld that on, put it in the end can, cut it down to size, and then pack it. And we should have a baffle then. Just going to use some of this leftover two-stroke exhaust packing I've got, which should be fine. Well, we haven't really got any room. Right, so we've got our hole drilled out. Perfect. When you're doing any sort of metalwork project, it always helps to be barefoot so you can pick up the metal shavings when you're working. Right, so I've got the baffle welding on now. Slot that in there. I'm just going to cut it to size so that hole mounts up with where it was before. Oh yeah. So I'm going to wrap this up now, put masking tape around it and shove it in. Okay, we're all in. I had to half the thickness of the padding. It was just too thick, I couldn't get it in and it kept sliding down the baffle. So I've halved it. It was a lot slimmer and easier to get in. Hopefully it doesn't affect it too much. It's still pretty packed. So let's give it a shot. Have to review the footage. I don't know if it's quieter or not. Seems to spit flames now. Go, go, go! So after finishing the project, I honestly don't know if it's actually made any difference. I reviewed the footage from before. Maybe a tiny bit less, tinny, but yeah, I don't think it's made a huge difference.